have a major penalty for fighting at Fenway Park. During the game, that is. Brought on by Like, and a shot, and that turned aside. And then we get a stoppage of play as it goes out of play. There was Brian Bickle by Carl Alsman. This one guided ahead by Patrick Sharp. Reaching is Carlson, persisting is Shaw, saving on the play is Holtby, and a disagreement after.
Oh, a nice little play there by Patrick Sharp.
We were curious how many were going to wear them. There's another hard shot on goal by Sharp, picked up there and cleared back out to center. Brooks Like is able to bring it ahead. Here's Like with a man-breaking shot one, and that one was blocked away by Crawford.
A room 4-on-4 here.
Here charges Ovechkin. Flying ahead, the Caps captain fired one that's turned aside by Crawford. Work back to the outside for another pass to the back. Carlson a shot, and that one held by Crawford. Bit behind for the turn by Taves. Oh, and fanning on it was Saad. In a perfect pass, it seems. Ovechkin gallops right back and tries to pull his way through Johnny Oduya. Neither guy gave on that one. From this face-off, Fair is able to win it. He of the 2-goal game in Pittsburgh in the rain. At the Winter Classic, trouble for the stop on Seabrook. Darting right back in is Fair. He scores!
Well, our high up top look shows the foot race of the man who Doc was just talking about, Eric Fair, who scored 2 goals in the outdoor game in Pittsburgh. He must have been hearing you, Doc. He got this puck because the puck was bouncing right past us, right over the stick of Brent Seabrook and his skates, and
developing the Farkas Eye Black. It is the waxy sort. There are others that are just peel-on sort of decals that also are used by players. Oh, 2 great saves made by Crawford at the horn. That one turned along and can be played right back out again and carried on by Johansson. Got it across Kuznetsov, back to Johansson, and moving out, and then the puck wound up right in the crease. Here's a chance for Niskanen, and that one fought off. Initially a stop by Corey Crawford. Sit around for Ovechkin. Heels to the outside, and that went off Kruger. Driven on back to the point for Hillen. Across to Green with a drive. And a save made by Crawford. Rebound, they score! Ovechkin!
well, the play from Jack Hillen to Mike Green created the whole play. The Capitals working down low. Get a puck, it's going to move from one side of the ice to the other, and then Corey Crawford's not able to absorb the rebound, and then Alexander Ovechkin, who was in the corner to start, gets to the front of the net.
You like the play from Hillen that you just talked about. Mike Milbury talked about Ovechkin's celebrations in big moments like this. This is one heck of a celebration from a guy that's got so much enthusiasm.
Power play is sponsored by Mercedes-Benz. It is Keith and then Sharp, nicely able to keep the bouncing puck and shoots. They score! Patrick Sharp from the blue line, and the lead is cut in half.
Well, Patrick Sharp's 7th goal on the season, 6th on the power play. Face-off win, puck was rolling. Duncan Keith chose not to shoot this puck, and he got the puck back to the point to Patrick Sharp, and Sharp's able to put the puck on net. And I believe it went right in past Braden Holtby with a good screen in front of the net from Andrew Shaw.
It went straight in, and that's exactly where Shaw has to make his living on a power play. That's basically a 5-man power play for Chicago in terms of guys doing their assignments properly. And what a shot by Patrick Sharp.
So it is all in shade from one side of the ice to the other for this period of steal. Ovechkin, save, rebound, off the post! And here he comes. Off the iron again! Saw a man sprawling on across Kuznetsov, and so he played it to the corner, and out in front it came. Wound up going off of Holtby, and still it's jammed along further. Keith hoping to keep it, and he does. Angles one off for a one-timer by Sharp that is held by Holtby, and play again is halted. Rattled on around and reaching was fair. Tipped on ahead. Taves tried to settle it down. Pushed on back further, though. Joel Ward did that, and it's jammed along by Carlson, but taken and fed out in front side of the net. Score! Saad! Tie game!
Well, a very slow developing play for the Capitals below the goal line. John Carlson's going to get this puck. He's going to try to move it to Brooks Orpik, and it just hits a dead spot in the boards. Hossa to Taves to Brandon Saad with a wide open net.
That's a perfect definition of tic-tac goal. There's tick, here's tack, and there's goal.
Gives it across. Richards with it there. Then on back to Seabrook. Then across to Hossa. Very deliberately, he works it back in deep. Saad tried to get to the front. A jam play there. Saad reaches, tried to finesse a pass. Big drive, and that one wouldn't go through as diving to the ice. It is Seabrook in the last 5 of the power play, weaving his way on. Hands it on across to Chris Versteeg. Could not get by, and that one swept away and then cleared. So we will just play as normal, 20 straight minutes with no stop at 10. This one careened away from Carlson. Riding on his Hossa, and a save made by Holtby on him.
There's Marian Hossa's nickname, hello and goodbye. He said hello to Carlson and goodbye.
Sent back across to Hossa again. One man out. Drive by Keith. Battle for it. Side of the net. They poke away at it. Reaching for it was Taves. Buried under traffic. Penalty box empty. Standing ovation from the Capitals fans as they've killed it off. Throws it in and burrows in with Carlson after. Rattled around behind and Alsner cleared one, but Seabrook with a one-time shot deflected in front and saved by Holtby. Trying to jam it free was the guy who tipped it for Steve, but play is halted. And out to center in the midst of a lot of player changes. It is Hossa. Watched by Orpik, tries to go by and does. Hossa's shot, and it would not go. There and wheeling it was Kruger, but taking over and playing back up the Capitals. It's Johansson nudging on, and Carlson brings it ahead. Here's Carlson, a shot and an answer there by Crawford, and a scramble in the front, and then it is carried back out again by Ben Smith.
Medical attention right now as he goes into the dugout.
Not a lot of padding where he got hit, Andy. That's part of the problem.
And add the temperature as well.
Yeah.
Shot by Like, and a second attempt by Like is covered up by Crawford. I think face-off, and a Hillen shot is grabbed and held by Crawford and then played back, but the whistle had blown.
Face-off win here, clean win.
Shaw gets up and heads to the front, but the puck taken by the Caps, nudged on by Wilson to Chimera, has Hillen up the wing, trying to work. Oh, and a touch right at the last moment. Looked like a great chance, but back now comes Shaw. For it was Kruger. Taking over is Brooks Light. Laid it on across now, chased down by Ward. Ward with a shot that was wide of the cage. Burrowing back along and taking another shot was Like. Another shot by Fair is grabbed by Crawford. More offensive opportunity here in the third.
Patrick Kane.
Yeah, Patrick Kane. Right there. I think that's Dad's too. Eddie, Doc, back to you guys.
Backstrom leads onto Ovechkin. Turned back over. Backhanded by Shaw. Fought off by Holtby. Rebound. They scramble in front. Poke away at it. Taken along by Sharp. Wrapped it around, but not in. Or is it? We get a stoppage of play. The net may have become dislodged. Forced on by Hillen. Turnaround across the net mouth wide from Brad Richards.
Boy, he had Kane wide open.
Carried back by Kuznetsov. Dropped it back over to Johansson to Kuznetsov. A backhander would not go. All remarkable goalkeeping in this contest today. Eagles still working there. Able to work at far side for a shot by Ovechkin. That ricocheted on back. Green with a shot, and that one deflected around behind. Taken along by Backstrom. Has Ovechkin nearby, but preoccupied with a whack that came from Hjalmarsson. The feed in front, and the shot is kicked away. Green to Ovechkin and back. Watched by Seabrook, who blocked it. Ovechkin tried to follow up. Loose puck. Shot. Score! It's Brouwer! And it's 3-2 with 12.9 to go.
Well, instead of shooting the puck in, Alexander Ovechkin's able to carry the puck in. The quick pass from Mike Green. Now watch what happens. Ovechkin breaks his stick. Right there, it gets slashed right out of his hands by Brandon Saad, and from about 35 feet out, the former Blackhawk Troy Brouwer beats Corey Crawford.
That was just quickness more than anything else, Eddie. What a shot by Brouwer. What a great play.
I mean, literally a broken play. The stick of Ovechkin. He's wondering why there was no penalty. And then Brouwer goes glove side.
The boards and chipped along one-timer. Seabrook blocked in front. Carlson, another shot. And reaching for it is Ford.